Nice, French, the French Riviera. I don't know. I've been to Nice before, and I enjoyed it, almost 10 years ago. It's changed a lot since I was there last time. I think it was a little more inaccessible last time, or people thought it was at least. France in general, compared to Italy, is a little more structured. It's a little more civilized areas and infrastructure in place. Let's get into it. Taylor's not feeling good on the train. I'm starting to feel a little weird. We are staying at a hostel, but with a private room. Taylor's sick. She's got some kind of throat thing. She's got off on the wrong train station. Now we have a 30-minute walk to our hostel. We're dying. We get to the hostel. It's literally like a bed and like the door closes and that's kind of it. And there is a private bathroom, and we'll start here. The bathroom is insane.
Okay, real quick, shower tour in this private hostel room thing that we're in. So over here, you have a mirror, you have a sink, a toilet, not bad. And then you just straight have the shower though. Shower, which is this, so you spray yourself off, and then they give you a nice squeege, and you just push all your water. I've been to jail before, and it wasn't like this. It was way better. There was way more friends. A guy who rubs your back. It was way better.
Wild. I kind of planned this trip out so that there'd be stops where we could rest. Nice was one of those. It was warm, beach, laid back. We didn't have a ton planned. First day, just kind of bombed around. Big boardwalk, seaside area. Again, Taylor was not well. We go to a pharmacy, she gets some pills. We find out later that they're just thyme and rosemary and God's kiss. Nice is such a resort town that there's no real industry in Nice itself. Fishing boats, nobody goes out on these boats because there's just no big fishing industry there. There is a big fish market. So Taylor's still sick. Sun hasn't risen yet. I'm gonna go and try and shoot this, like a local market that opens. There's a couple of them I'm gonna try to hit this morning as they're opening. try to document that.
In France, it is actually illegal to take photos of people in public. Unlike America, there is no public area, essentially. I'm not doing anything malicious. I'm not capturing them in a vulnerable way by any means. So, if you see this and you're French, sorry.
So trying to interact with them wasn't the best. These rough fishermen, what a life. Just like joking around with each other, chain smoking cigarettes, stopping in a cafe to eat their packed lunch while they make jokes with the cafe owner, throwing fish around, tossing ice, everything smells disgusting. It was great. Locals come in and out and buying fish, and on the other side of town, there's another market. I think the day before while we were walking around, I saw this like doorway and it led down a hall and there's a giant butcher shop. And the doorway is where they bring meat in and out. And so I saw these butchers coming in and out with, you know, just covered in blood, and then they're laughing and they're smoking cigarettes. And this was kind of the area where they would come out to take a break, essentially. And so I set up there. These trucks pull up, they bring out hooks, they hook bags of meat, they let it just dangle. Another dude comes out and pushes it down into their walk-in freezers. They're coming in and out, they're covered in blood. One dude smoking cigarettes, he's like, I'm not helping, I'm on break. Dudes are going in the grocery store next door, ripping open bread, and it's just so what I've done in the past as far as industry work, that it was like amazing to see in a different light and in a different angle and lens.
We have to do laundry because we're staring at the weirdest hostel ever.
One of the oldest medieval villages in all of France and Europe is about 15 miles up the coast from Nice. So I wanted to go see that. Oh, you gotta go walk to this area, catch this bus.
Early, taking the bus. Taylor's feeling 100% better, right? Mm-hmm. Taylor's feeling okay. We're gonna go to a small village called Ez.
Almost an hour to get there. Okay, cool. Wake up early, get on the bus, 6 a.m. You know, sun hadn't risen yet. The bus driver was just like, you know what? I got shit to do. And was just, whew, you're going literally on the coast, these cliff roads that are just tiny, and this dude's just like, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, there's 4 other people, but they're all frantic and holding on to things. We get up there in 15 minutes. Still dark. There's about 40 minutes until the sun even starts rising. And it's just a tiny, it turns out that it is very pretty, and it is this tiny little village that you can just kind of wander through, but all all that's there is just luxury Michelin star restaurants and, you know, kitschy little shops again. That's what Europe's turned into, which I understand. I've said in other videos, that's what we're doing. And then, of course, like an idiot, like the last episode, I said, hey, there's this trail, the Nietzsche Trail. Supposedly Nietzsche was like really big into Ez and lived there and loved it. And he made this trail, it was called the Gay Trail or something actually, and you can catch the train back to Nice from there. So I was like, why don't we take this trail? We watched the sunrise, it's beautiful, and then headed down, and you kind of go through these little, what used to be towns almost, little villages sort of, and they're all ruins, and it's pretty.
So dry, he needs water.
And then eventually you pop out at the train station. Taylor was still sick. I was starting to get sick. The next day we ended up going to a cat cafe.
Taylor's still not feeling good, so we're going to go get some cup of noodles. Well, we're going to a cat cafe so that she can pet a cat that she saw on the internet. She says it was posted 2 years ago. She says if it's not there, she's gonna shit on the floor. Right? That's what you said.
Yes.
Never been to a cat cafe. Cats everywhere. There's rules like you come in and, hey, listen, here's the deal. Don't touch them unless they touch you first. Don't pick them up. If they're sleeping, leave them alone. It kind of brought Taylor's spirit back slightly. It might have ruined my spirit because I ended up getting sick on the next leg of this trip. After the cat cafe, we were like, let's get some comfort food, top ramen. Cup of noodle, and getting like, I think I had like 4 cup of noodle that night. I've only done hostels in Southeast Asia, so to be in one where it's luxury kind of seaside town was interesting. If you're gonna make a stop in the French Riviera, it's cool. In the summer, it's neat. Don't expect to have sandy beaches. All the beaches are rocky and whatnot. I did go swim one day. We were just so exhausted, and I was kind of just laying low for this whole length of the trip, actually. I love Nice. I'd go back. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please hit like the notification button. I say this every time, but it means a lot.